Hi guys, it's Alex. I'm British in this video and sometimes American and I don't know why, so yep. Why I wanted to make this video was basically because, I don't know, I've been thinking lately about big picture shit, and usually when I think about big picture it's more of a dream. I don't know, it's very unrealistic. It doesn't feel doable. I feel that, I put makeup in front of you and we don't know each other that well. So I wanted to make a video when it was, New Year's and everybody was, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be better, and we're going to do this, and I'm going to read more, and I wanted to have that conversation too. And then I worked, and I'll talk about my job in a few seconds hopefully. And I wanted to do that, and then when I didn't, I wanted to apologize and then explain what is my job and the reason why maybe in the future and in the past I kind of boom disappear. So I wanted to talk about that and maybe big picture stuff. So the reason why basically I kind of disappeared there for a month and a half or something, I don't even remember. It's basically because my job, I'm freelance and I'm a stylist, and it's a job that I absolutely adore. Once you start in this kind of small world of fashion in Paris, you hang out with, the same crowd, and you kind of do the same things, and you go at the same bars, and your flats look the same, and everyone's fabulous. And I got very tired of it very quickly, and I always thought that I wanted to be part of that, and I realized that I didn't. And now I completely moved away from Paris, and I'm still a fashion stylist, but I live by the seaside, and it's very chill, it's very calm, and this is what I love. This is not the dream, because the dream is a little bit different. We'll talk about that if you want. No, I will talk about it, because that's what I want to do. And if you want to share, then I get really excited. So now I live by the seaside, which is very far away from the places where I actually work. Meaning that I work in Paris. When I get a job, I have to go to Paris, and it's not far away, like 10 hours away, but still, it means that I cannot travel with all the equipment that I need to film, and I could, but if I was vlogging, which is not necessarily what I want to do. Long story short, this is what happens when I leave, and boom, there's nothing that's happening. Because basically my job is, I don't do anything for 2 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes a month and a half, which is a little bit scary. And all of a sudden, 7 companies call me and say, okay, we need you this day, this day, this day. And it's every money that I will earn for that chunk of time, even if it's quite big, all the physical work, and I have to be there, I have to go to meetings and things like that, and I have to shop, and I have to visit PR companies and la la la. Everything is completely squeezed in 2 weeks from hell. And between this chunk of time, there's no, and I want that to change, but there's no time to eat, there's no time to call my friends, see my friends I don't see when I'm not in Paris, when I'm here. I don't have time to see my mom that I miss so much. I don't have time to go to a museum, go to, do all the things that I feel very excited about when I think about Paris. So this is why I don't Instagram, I don't post a YouTube video, I don't do any of those things. It's just because I literally don't have time to eat. Yeah, I don't wash my hair for 3 weeks, so yeah. And I think that this type of work is great for me, because I like working, having a particular task, and then having to do it for 2 weeks. You just concentrate on that task. This is the finished product that we have to have. Find the inspiration, then go shopping, and see the models, see the actors, la la la, talk with the director, talk with the photographer, invent a story, and then you prep it for a week, really like shopping and everything, when everything is said and done, like, okay, we're going for that, prepping for a week and then shooting for 2 days or 1 day where you wake up at 6 in the morning to have sunlight as long as possible, and then you go home at midnight because everybody is really always super late renting. Then I have like this kind of moment where I don't want to do anything. I just want to watch TV. I just want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer and forget about my life. And this is kind of the cycle. And this is the cycle that I want to break. I'm very good at you know, doing things like that, but the problem is that my like big picture, see what I did there, or at the beginning of the video, the super ass long video. The thing is that when I think big picture and I think about the, you know, my big dreams that what I want to have, which is in, you know, in the works, and I'm going there, it's very difficult for me to organize my life around these things. At my age, I can still focus on, you know, what I want exactly my life to be and to mold it. But I feel like I'm in that cycle where I work like a crazy person and then I'm completely drained. And then I work like a crazy person and then I'm completely drained. And there's no time for me to really think, I think about it, but to really organize my life a different way. Like, oh, and if you wanted to do something else, yeah, but I can't because I cannot stop. You know what I mean? And I know that I want to be my own boss and I love this life, but I know that I need to think about what it will be like in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. Is that exactly how I want to live my life? I'm not sure. For now, it's great, but the problem is that the morning, the day that I will wake up and be, oh, this sucks now, I won't have the tools to make the change. You know what I mean? So the question will be for you, do you have these types of problems and how do you solve them and how do you approach them? Is that an organization thing? Is that a drive thing? What's the thing? What's the thing of the thing? You know, it's like you pull one string of your life that is a little bit undone and it's going like this and you're like, you're not pretty. And you pull on it and you pull on it and you pull on it and all that shit kind of falls down and it falls around you and you're like, oh, this is everything that I don't like about my life. I need to get that sorted, you know? It's more, oh, this I have to deal with. I've been thinking about so many things and I feel that my kind of life and the way that I deal with things and the way that I dream about things and the way that I aim, you know, and the strength that I aim with and the thing that I aim for, no, it needs a little bit of tweaking. It needs a little bit of, are you sure? Like, put some question marks on things and really strive for something real. I know what my dream is, live off the grid and be really kind of close to nature and all that jazz. And I started by wanting to be a fashion designer. I just wanted to start a conversation maybe with people that feel this same way or who felt the same way and now everything is figured out and you have a solution for every single 20, 30 something that is kind of, ooh, what I'm doing with my life. You have a solution for us, so come on, tell us. If you don't and you still have question marks on everything, please tell me so I can chat about it with you because I need support. That's the end of this video, I think. It wasn't pointless, but if you find yourself kind of, oh, I get what she's saying, then maybe we can start chatting a little bit, yeah? Maybe. And talk about organization, budget planning, your planner. But it's actually quite hard to deal with when you want to achieve like big things. You get very easily distracted. I think we all know about that. If you're watching YouTube right now and you're still watching this video, you know about distraction, right? And this is just the part one. If it kind of resonated with you, then, you know, shoot me a comment. Let's start talking about it and share ideas about how to achieve great things in this crazy, crazy world. So yeah, I was actually super happy to talk like this today. I think it's, yeah, I needed that, so thank you for listening. I'll see you very soon, and yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day, a great week, and everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.